Can you just try? Can you
Yep.
keep talking about how it felt through your struggle with that?
Oh man, that's hard. You really want, it's like you're in your own little world that nobody understands.
Bipolar is like a disease. It ebbs and flows just like the seas. One day feeling high, exhilarated, reaching the sky. Without notice comes a crash, overwhelmed, defeated, feeling smashed. Why do I no longer know who I am? Two people living inside of me. Today, which one do you see? The happy, confident, competent me, or the solemn, aroused, funereal me? I long for better days to come, days where I feel the warmth of the sun. But for now I languish in my dark place, too overwhelmed to face a world where I don't know my place.
The challenges for our mob with the NDIS is being unaware of what services and how to actually access the NDIS.
You know, you've got to know how to write. You got to know what to say and what to put down. Otherwise, like, I was stuck. ATSICHS was great because I actually had someone that came out and supported me to fill out the forms. Otherwise, holy dooly.
No, I didn't know what to do with my plan at all, because the NDIS didn't tell me anything besides that I've been approved. You think in your mind that no one's going to actually help you, and that's how your life is going to be.
Accessing NDIS is a daunting process for anyone, let alone being our mob.
Well, basically a lot of them don't listen, and they're not culturally appropriate, and they don't understand that.
It's an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander service that works for mob, with mob. So it's run by Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and works for them rather than being, you know, an outside organisation. It's a one-stop shop, you know, have everything in the one spot, because we know how hard it is already to access outside services. So to have to go to a different place for a different service all the time, it becomes an extra barrier, whereas we take that barrier away by having everything in one spot.
Yeah, I only want to see one doctor because I don't want to repeat myself to other doctors, and I just feel that ATSICHS has all the services that I need there.
Yeah, Magna, my coordinator from ATSICHS, she emails me, calls me up to keep me up to date, comes to my home one-on-one. A lot of us, we can't deal with people, as myself, with social phobia, and culturally appropriate services, other Aboriginal services, which made it easier.
We offer all those services to get the NDIS all in the one package, so that, you know, we're not chasing around community.
So you go to your clinic appointment and then you can go see family wellbeing at the same place, you know, like the supports are there, the wraparound services are there.
I was changing doctors a lot as well, actually, and I just was never ever comfortable with it until I went to ATSICHS, and all they ever done was they were caring.
Whenever I feel confused about something, I go to my NDIS worker and ask for understanding about certain things.
So I was kind of stuck on what to do. So if it wasn't for ATSICHS and being able to explain it and help me through that, I'm not 100% sure that me or Akira would be where we are today with the support that we do get from the NDIS.
I had a lot wrong with me. I had diabetics, cholesterol, I had a stroke, I had a double bypass, which they call a cabbage, taken off my mother at 3 years old and child of the state until I was 15, and it was nothing but a bad experience for me. So I was deaf, warmed up basically, and And really with ATSICS, when I joined them, I'd given up caring. Yeah, they cared, so I started caring for myself.
The NDIS is a great opportunity for our mob. It's just accessing that at an early age so that we have our mob connected all the way through for the rest of their lives. And I think by having all the services that we do have is a major asset for ATSICS.
There's definite change in the way Akira behaves. So for a very long time, through primary school and through high school, Akira would get suspended. But with the supports that she's gotten, psychology and stuff like that, this year I can say she has not gotten one suspension.
They gave me strategies to work through things I don't like, or to calm down and resolve things with the teacher. Like when a teacher says something to me and I get the wrong idea and start to get angry, but then I try and talk to them about it and see what they actually meant.
But yeah, no, if anyone else was in the same boat and I could see someone, straight up I'd just tell them to call ATSICS and talk to them about it, because honestly, like, they're a great help.
If you're unsure about the NDIS, just come and have a yarn with us. We've got specialists at area to provide information for you, and if we don't have the answers, we'll point you in the right direction.
Get in contact with ATSICS. It is a culture appropriate, and you feel like you're being heard.
Go and get yourself sorted, go to ATSICS, get a referral and join up with the NDIS team. It's not hard, it's easy.
The hardest part, I think, is just coming in. Once you come in, you'll realise that we're here to help.
They've done nothing but help, and I thank them very much for that, actually. Yeah. I can't thank them enough.